All right. We have a lot of space going on in this area and this area. I made the website smaller so you guys can see, but this area right here is what the browser is going to see. Okay, so what I'd like to do is bring this image up and incorporate this image into it somehow. So since I don't have the PSD, I'm going to play around this way. I'm going to select it, do a Control J, put on a new layer. There we go. Then I'm going to select this bottom image down here, and I don't want to get the whole top or the whole bottom. What I want to do is I want to have it go straight across. Let's start from right here and go down to underneath her feet and do a Control J. Bring that up here to just underneath the phone number and bring it over here to the left, to the side. Control T to transform. Shift, drag to bring it all the way to the end. Press enter. Okay, I'm going to bring it down a little bit further because this space right here, I want to make that it's the same space on the bottom right here as it is the top. So I'm going to eye it. I'm going to say that's about good right there. I'm going to get rid of this dancer here. I'm going to fill that in with white. And I'm going to get rid of this part, this picture down here. Fill that with white. Okay. So now I'm going to turn the other logo on again. Now I'd like to have the logo on this side, not on this side, because if they go on a mobile device, everybody looks to the left first. Well, everybody looks to the left side first. They read left to right. So what I'm going to do is, this image is really big here as a banner image, so I'm going to make it smaller. That's a good size, right about like there-ish. I'm going to get rid of this bottom one again. Fill that with white. Alright, I'm going to show you guys a trick. I always forget what the shortcut keys are, but if you get in close to the website right here, and you pick about a pixel wide. Oops. I can't really do it like this. I gotta zoom out just a little bit. But if you pick a pixel wide, do a Control J on that, and then do a Control T, and then drag it to the right. Alright, this isn't a perfect way to do it. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying it's not a perfect way to do it? Alright, so see, you can see that the line doesn't go straight down. It goes this way. It goes horizontal, right? But Control T, I could press the command on a Mac and a control on a PC and drag it down to where you think it's. There we go. It's going over. And my laptop is being noisy. That looks good here. That looks good there. But you'll notice that this line right here goes down, and so we're going to just drag this across and then press delete on that. This is still not attached to this one. I'm going to do a Command E, and that puts those two together. Okay, so now I have lots of room over here and no room over here. So why don't we flip the image? Do a Command T, right click, horizontal. Press enter. Awesome. Okay, let's turn our logo on. Oh, look at that. Does it look good right there in the middle? Does it look better up on top? It's up to you. Do we want to make it smaller? First thing we want to do is get rid of the white behind here, let the image show through. We can do a blend mode, multiply. Look at that. Kind of cool, huh? Okay. Before we do anything else, I'd like to make this image a little brighter. Make it look like it's merging with the background of the actual structure of the website. So I can do a command or control click on the thumbnail to select that layer. Then click on the adjustment layers down here. And we're going to do levels. Okay. Drag this over here so you can see it. I'm going to bring the levels up just a little bit on the white. Watch what happens. Just that little bit of white. Look at that. Just a little bit. Okay. It makes a little bit of a difference, doesn't it? Okay. Now, with our logo, it's kind of intersected with these lines right here, right? So let me see. I'm not digging how big it is. Let me see if I can go just a little smaller to make it look a little classy. Then I'm going to put a new layer, and I'm going to use a white brush. I'm going to use a soft brush, and I'm going to make it about that big. I'm going to hit it once. Okay, and then take that white brush and put it under the logo in the layers panel. Look at that. With it, without. Looking good. There you go. Now at the bottom of the website is this. You don't need to indent for websites. Okay, so you can bring the word Dawn over here to the left. Also, these long lines right here, people are going to get fatigued at reading these long lines and also get lost on what line they're on. Also, there's a thing called leading, which means the spaces between the sentences, and you need to put some leading in this. Okay. So how could we fix that? Well, we can fix that with making two columns. And I'm not going to make two columns, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with a white spacer in between the two columns. Looks better now, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm going to take this down here and Command J and bring it up here. Now, the one thing that I would like to see is a heading for this too. You can use that color from the logo. Let me bring this down so you can see. Here, and welcome. I don't know what font this is down here. So there you go. You get your welcome. And then on this side, it could be more information. It could be, you have a home about audition, events, media, donate, contact. How about this is auditions. And then instead of having these paragraphs, you can have maybe dates and times of auditions. So you can kind of mix it up a little bit. And down here on the bottom, it needs navigation. The home about audition, events, media, donate, contact needs to come down here. Okay, let me crop the website. There we go. You can zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. Okay, that's looking good. I'm digging it. I don't know about you guys. I like the color harmonies in this. The black makes it bottom heavy, but it also makes it look, I don't know, it reminds me of like a perfume ad or something. So that could be classy for a dance place. Kind of put that notion in someone's woman's head because they're a dancer, or man's head. I don't know if man or woman's going to be dancing here or not. I think that's it. The only other thing I see is if you look closely at the navigation, you'll see that the spacing, there's a spacing issue going on. I'm going to use a white and make my brush smaller. Okay, look at the spacing between this one and this one. This one and this one. These are good right here. That's what we want. This one, that one. This one, that one. Well, at least you're consistent on this one, this one, this one, and this one. But then you're not consistent with this one if you want them to look like this, and this, and this, and this. This one looks good. So you have two that look good, and the other four are off. So I've got to fix that. All right.